The sun dipped below the horizon as Sam tightened the last strap on his 2026 Tricycle RV camper rickshaw. The compact, solar-powered vehicle was a culmination of years of dreaming, designing, and building. A personal escape pod built for adventure and freedom. The tricycle frame, reinforced with lightweight titanium, carried a small yet functional living space, complete with a fold-out bed, a tiny kitchenette, and storage compartments designed for efficiency. A rooftop solar panel absorbed the last rays of daylight, ensuring power for the night ahead. Sam had always been drawn to unconventional travel. Traditional RVs were too bulky, vans were too expensive, and bicycles lacked the shelter he needed for long journeys. The tricycle camper rickshaw was the perfect solution. It required no gas, no parking fees, and no limitations on where he could go. With pedal assist technology and an electric motor powered by the solar panels, he could travel farther without exhausting himself. As he set off from the city, the smooth hum of the motor blended with the quiet evening sounds. He maneuvered easily through traffic, slipping into bike lanes and side roads where larger vehicles couldn't follow. People turned their heads as he passed, curious about his futuristic-looking setup. Some waved, others took pictures, but everyone seemed intrigued. At a red light, a cyclist pulled up beside him. "That thing's incredible," she said, eyes scanning the sleek design. "How far can it go?" "About 100 miles on a full charge, plus however far I can pedal," Sam replied, with a grin. She whistled in admiration before the light turned green, and they went their separate ways. By nightfall, he found a quiet patch of land near a river. Parking was simple, no need for a campground or hookups. He extended the stabilizers, unrolled a small awning, and lit a soft LED lantern. Inside, the space felt just right. Minimalist but comfortable, with everything he needed and nothing he didn't. Lying in bed, he listened to the distant croak of frogs and the rustling of leaves in the breeze. This was what he had wanted: mobility without compromise, adventure without debt. The tricycle camper rickshaw wasn't just a mode of transport. It was a new way of life, a step toward independence from the grid, from rising costs, from limitations. Tomorrow, he'd decide on his next destination. Maybe the mountains, maybe the coast. The road was open, and that was all that mattered.